Hello, welcome back to Mystical Rose Oracle Tarot. My name is Yvonne Demir, and let's get on with your reading, Divine Feminine. This is for the collective. I do not want you to take anything that does not resonate, just let it go. Take what does, because this is for a collective here, okay? So that's, this one's sideways, alrighty. When a card goes in the sideways, that's usually like something's in the works. Yeah, it's kind of like in that in-between. It's in the in-between stage here. We're going to do this. We are going to do this. Yeah, okay, this will be good. This will be cool. Okay. Okay, Divine Feminine could be. This is a time where there's going to be, you're going to get a wish fulfillment, wish coming true, true contentment. You may also feel a lot of gratitude at this time. You may feel a lot of, or you may feel it coming in. That's because this is a delay. So the delay, there's a delay effect to the wish fulfillment coming in. Your security, your gratitude is, you do have gratitude though. I feel gratitude. Luxury, all these things. You are very hardworking in the meantime. Moving forward, very responsible, very, you're on your game. This is the transition. Interesting, it came in sideways, and that is, to me, always like a transitional, this is major transition. It's an emphasis of major transition for the Divine Feminine. Something very big and very wonderful for you individually is coming in. And it could be anything, I feel that. Okay. Yes, it is. There are things that you're going to continue working on. You may have just started. You may have entered into something new, a new contract, yet another project, whether personal, a relationship. You're really disciplined. You're being very honest with yourself, very truthful. You are an authority. You are in a leadership position, reliable, very. You are going to, there's a slight delay, but you're going to see the fruits of your labor. It's just reinforcing this. Yeah, it is. It's very good. You're going to experience some major competition along the way, but you're blowing your competition out of the water. I have to say, you are blowing the competition out of the water. Competition's actually, they're copying you, and they're trying to take what you're saying and what you're talking about, Divine Feminine, as if it's their own idea. And it's not. It's probably talking about topics that are age-old topics that are nothing new. That's what I'm getting here anyhow. They're copying your style, your form. You have people that just don't think for themselves, all right? You are the star. You're on your purpose. You also could be on social media. You could be actually a public figure, or you are becoming a public figure, because there's a calm before the action. It's like, you know what I mean? All right, so you're very nurturing, healing. You're in your power. Very stable environment. You're maintaining a stable environment. You are going to receive quick communication that's coming in too. You're dealing with people that have a lot of fears and insecurities. They're very deceptive. Like I said, they cannot think for themselves. They could be obsessed with you. All right, that is absolutely it. They don't really feel successful. Here you are having your 10 of Cups. That feeling of 10 of Cups. The feeling of the 10 of Cups coming in. You look very prosperous as well. You're coming across very prosperous. People, when they talk to you, to a divine feminine, they know you don't settle for second. You don't settle. You're not settling. So when they come around you, they know that, like, you'll pick quality over quantity, that type of thing. You'll be very choice. You're very choice about people in your life, choice about things in your life. Yeah. You've released fear. You're not controlled by fear. You're not controlled by your emotions, your sexuality. You're not controlled by the things of this world, all right? Yeah, that you are not. Oh yeah. Let it be. Just let it be. You are moving ahead regardless. Regardless of any sort of You are having to make some very quick decisions. You're happy with the results when you do. You're able to do this. You think on your feet real quick, real quick. You have some questions you want answers to. They are coming. It's on their way. The week ahead, like I said, is going to show you some really interesting truths. It's going to challenge personal beliefs. It's going to challenge your sense of freedom, or the definition of freedom and what that is. You're building it for yourself. You're also running into a lot of hypocrisy this week coming up. Okay. More of this week coming. Like as we move into the weekend, you know, you're going to see a lot of hypocrisy. Hypocritical people. You're going to see through a lot of stuff because your vibration is so much higher. You're able to see through people that vibe at a very low vibration. They vibe with the beliefs of this three-dimensional world, this plane. These people that I'm talking about around you that are low vibing, they're like the sheep of the world. They're easily led, all right? Easily led, easily tricked. They're in a complete reversal. Wow, yeah. You're called to do more meditation. Gonna run into a lot of restless people though too. A lot of that. You are challenging people's personal beliefs. You're going against their grain. You're going against the grain. You are, Divine Feminine. You're doing things in an unorthodox way, in an unusual way. It's out of the box. You think out of the box. I like to always say that. And that is absolutely true. These are ruthless people. These are people that will win at any cost. You may even run up against some masculine energies, whether it's in a female body or a male body, it doesn't matter. It's a masculine energy. They're going to be very ruthless. That is an energy here. Very domineering, very controlling energy coming in. This towards the weekend, through the weekend. They want to win. They like quick results. Divine Feminine, you are capable of greater balance than that as well. And so you don't worry about quick results. You're getting results, though, a lot of results in your life. Absolutely. Just ride this out. Anything can happen. This is kind of like a wild card here for me. A wild card. Anything goes. Anything's going to happen. It's really a lot of free will choices, freewheeling, dealing. That's another thing that's coming here. The Karmics are receiving a lot of bad luck and a lot of misfortune. You're getting a lot of mental clarity, success, new ideas. You're going to see your success unfold. that the methods and the way that you've been doing things, it's going to work out. Your karmic energies are really having trouble. They're really having trouble deciding on things around you. A lot of disharmony with them. They're unable to love themselves. That's another problem. They're not balanced. They're still trying to figure you out. They're just trying to figure out the divine feminine. You're breaking cycles. You're continuing to break cycles. You are ending a negative phase. All right. Negative phase ending out. You're very, very successful. And you're just moving the energies forward. Yeah, somebody may have given you, or they're going to give you bad advice or potentially, so look out for that. Man, the karmic energies are really, you're shaking them in such a way that they doubt their actions, doubt their methods, doubt how they're moving forward. Yeah, so, okay, it's this reading, this first part is ending with, again, it's like a standstill, how it started, it ends. So, all right, okay. But it's going to, you're growing a lot. The karmic energies around you are very moody. They're thrown off balance. I'm going to say they're in their head. They're really stuck on their emotional. We've got men coming in here. Well, I don't know if I should say men. Masculine energies still, heavily trying to control a divine feminine or divine feminines. Oh man, they're really trying to throw in illusion and trying to stall. It's still, I think what's coming off here is they're trying to stall divine feminine that they cannot stop. They can't stop the divine feminine. It's what it is. But, it's an illusion. They're still trying to cast an illusion out there. And that's what I'm getting here. I do want to go into, let me look at your romance. Let me just look at this for a second here. I'm just going to layer them on top of these cards. Yeah. You have 2 wild cards in this reading, which means anything goes. Anything goes. You are calling the shots for your life. Seeing through everything. You got a lot of experience, divine feminine. You're going to be utilizing that. A lot of life experience, come on. There. Yeah. Let's do a little reading, shall we? All right, so we got a person here coming in. They got kids. They got kids they don't want. They got a codependent relationship they don't want. They got finances that are really stinking. They are unable to, they don't have any free will, they're not tapping into it. This is all karmic here. And they're not with their new love. They want to be with their divine feminine. They want to be with someone that they love. They don't have any love in the current relationship that they're in. They're stuck with somebody's kids that they took responsibility for, that they don't want to take responsibility for because they're not theirs. And their finances are all messed up. This person is a mess right here. All right. This is, to me, this is a divine energy in a low vibration. All right. Having to learn a lesson right here. Okay. Having to learn a life lesson, having to wake up. You are forcing this karmic energy, or, well, I should say this low vibrational energy. They need to learn their lesson. You have walked away, divine feminine. You're not going to become their new love until they clean up their mess. They got to clean up their mess. They got to do their inner healing. They're still in that mode of inner healing. That's basically what that is. That is what that is. So you still have, perhaps, this is a divine masculine that's hit his low vibration. He went with a very poor choice. Oh boy. Yeah, very bad. It's gonna have to, this energy is gonna have to make a lot of compromises. Not gonna like it either. Not gonna like it. But I'll tell you something, the divine feminine doesn't want to be around this. Also, there's a situation where there's a family that's been created. And this person will come in and out of this family dynamic, but they're very invested in the worldly energies and of this world. The divine feminine is working on their spirituality, their ascension, their ascending. They are really, truly, the divine feminine is not of this world. This person was a very hard person for a divine feminine to deal with, and you've passed, like you just went, that's enough, that's enough. Okay, yeah, they're in a worry energy. They don't like where they're at. They wanted to keep manipulating this energy wanted to actually keep manipulating a divine feminine, that it's not going to work. It's never worked. The divine feminine is far too strong. And it's the karmic energy, or this lower, it's the divine that got into his low vibration. Yeah. Trying to get options going, trying to get things going, and boy, did they make a mistake. Trying to control a divine feminine. Nope. Not going to work. It's just not, oh man. They're going to get deeper, deeper, deeper into a mess. Yeah, divine feminine, you actually healed yourself and recovered while in a bad relationship, which caused you so much, you got so much strength out of it. You were able to push this energy away and say, hey, I'm ready to move on. I'm going to make the most of my life. I'm going to keep ascending, and you can find yourself, because I can't trust you, and I believe in me. Maybe in a year from now, we'll see how you're doing. Let's see how you're doing in a year from now. But divine feminine, a year from now, you're going to have a new opportunity. And you're creating you're in your near future, which could be, I mean, really, really soon. You're going to see some results from something you've been working on, because you have this inner nurturing, inner forgiveness, inner development. You've got a really, you have a very highly developed inner life and inner sense of yourself. You also know yourself. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so yeah, you're working and you're totally on your path. Divine feminine, totally on your path. If there's children involved here, there's had to be heavy compromise. That's come out more than once. How much compromise is going to have to be utilized, because there's that child connection, something like this. Okay, it's a complication here. That's all I have for you. I'm going to stop right here, divine feminine. Have a great week. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye for now.